Shalom, family. I'm glad you're all here. And well, good. I'm glad you're enjoying the music. I will be adding more. I do have some more that I didn't put on there yet, but I will be adding more to it. So, anyway, um, I want to show y'all the damage Erin did. And like I said, New Jersey didn't even take a direct hit. But the amount of water from that ocean that poured into the towns, even the people that live in those towns by the water said they have never seen that amount of water come into their town. But that is what Erin did. Oh, y'all can't hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. Y'all can't hear me? Okay. All right. Those of you that don't have sound, you may have to go out and come back in, because I got another device on and I can hear myself. All right. So if you can't hear, just go out of the app and then come back in. So anyway, it did a lot of damage. And these are your coastal towns in New Jersey. And even the people are saying, they've been hit with hurricanes before and hurricanes passing by, but they said this by far is the most water they've ever had flooding their town. So I'm going to show this to you, and it just goes to show you how a hurricane can still do a lot of damage without you taking a direct hit from it. So it doesn't even matter. All right. No, the live is active. All right. So some of you that are having issues, you may have to go out and then come back in. Right? Go out of the app and come back in. Okay, y'all. Let me go ahead and share my screen and we'll get started. So all of these are from the 21st and a lot of them are from today. So this is over the last 24 hours. Okay. It's over the last 24 hours. Okay. Give me a one if you can see the screen. Thank you. Thank you, Derek Boston, for your super chat. Okay, thank you, y'all. All right, here we go.
(6:35 p.m.) It's all parking lot.
This is the street in downtown Margate right now. We were parked right over here, but I moved the car smartly. It is insane how much water has come on shore, pushed onshore by Hurricane Erin. Just wow. The streets are quite literally flooded.
Are you filming the road?
Yeah.
Why?
We don't have this at home.
Really?
Been there throughout the day, checking out the scene. Brian, what do you know?
Well, Robert, this is what is left of the beach. Here are the dunes. Here is the water. About 6 feet separate the two, and we are still several hours away from high tide. You are still allowed on the beach this afternoon. You can walk on the sand, but you have to stay out of the water, and for good reason. The waves, as you see, are powerful, and the current is extremely dangerous. Everyone's phones actually started going off with the emergency alert about a half hour ago. It was from Cape May County OEM warning people about the dangerous surf and coastal flooding. Earlier today, we rode along with Chief Rennie Steele of the Sea Isle City Beach Patrol. He's been here since 1968. He's been the chief for 40 years, so he has seen his fair share of storms over the decades. The waves have already caused some beach erosion, he was telling me, as is evident in the shot you just saw there. Even though the guards are not keeping an eye on swimmers in the water today, they are making sure everyone stays out of it. They have 17 stands set up at the beach entrances where guards are explaining to people why they cannot go into the water. We saw quite a number of them coming down to the sand and getting a look at the fury Hurricane Erin is causing here. What's your main message to people that want to come down, they want to see the ocean, Mother Nature, Warren?
Take a look, stay out of the water. Just stay out of the water. It doesn't take much to take you out in a rip current. You can be waist deep and get sucked out.
Even the most experienced swimmers, right?
Yeah. Our guards aren't going out unless they have to.
The waves could get as high as 7 to 12 feet, and they are roaring here this afternoon. Sea Isle OEM actually put out a warning for residents and visitors to expect flooding here in town, especially on the roads near the ocean and, of course, the back bays. We are monitoring the conditions here in Sea Isle, and I'll see you again in about an hour. For now, live on the beach here in Sea Isle, I'm Brian Sheehan, NBC 10 News.
Bro's kayaking through the flood. That's awesome.
I'm in Ventnor City, New Jersey, completely underwater, everything. Look at this, cars. We got cars. This is the street. That's the bay. Look at people with their bikes in there. They're just laying in there. Look at these. This is my yard. It's got water in there. Look at these streets. Here's the wind is lifting. People are walking in it. Look at the cars just completely underwater. It's like I'm in a giant lake right now. There is water everywhere. There's people just walking through it. I'm walking in the middle of the street. You can see it all. Look at it. Look at the cars. Look how deep. I am knee-deep water in this. Like I said, Ventnor City, New Jersey. This is completely insane. I've never seen it this bad. People that are here, because it's not like a hurricane directly hit over here. Just trudging in this water. It is just crazy. There's just water everywhere. People just walking in it. It's insane. everywhere. There's no dry spot around. Completely. You could hear me just moving in it. Stay safe, everyone out there.
There is somebody literally in the water. The police are signaling him to come inside. He is not listening. The camera. How do you deal with stupid people? No, it's a person.
I can't say how.
I think he's right here. Look, you see him right here, straight forward, right here. Watch.
Oh, yeah,
See
I
him?
see somebody right there.
My camera. Where's your phone?
Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I wanna go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago, and it's gone right to my head.
Want to see something crazy? Holy shit. God. I'll tell you, man, nature just gets me so hard. Brother?
I filmed this last night in Margate, New Jersey, on the corner of Jefferson and Monmouth at about 7:30 p.m. So as you can see, the water is already really high. This was by no means the highest that it got. It did continue to rise for some time. And you can see that it did actually get up to our garage. I'll explain all of that in another video. But it was actually at this point that I went on to do my very first live, and 98,000 people joined me on that live because there was lots of obviously interest in what was going on. So it did get much higher. I would say probably like another 6 inches higher from this point, and it did continue to raise for quite some time. But then for some reason, I don't know why, even though the tide should have receded with the normal low tide, it did not go down. So I was still out there at about 11 o'clock at night, and it was still just as high as ever. The person that owned that poor Mazda, it will be trashed because people were barreling down this street in their big trucks, creating huge wakes, creating a lot of devastation. And there was lots of flotsam and jetsam, like plants and rubbish bins and bin bags all floating around. And also there was a lot of people out walking around. So just for future reference, there is sewage in this water. It's contaminated. So I hope they washed when they got home. Netherlands. I know they look like they're having fun.
Yeah.
LA, Poland, hello.
That one? Volvo.
Yeah, the Volvo.
Mercedes or whatever it is, it's had it.
There's car alarms and things going off everywhere. People's
All
cars
over.
are just getting ruined.
Watch. Wait, guys, it's. Oh God! It set off the car.
Kind of like it. So I was like, oh yeah, what else am I gonna do?
My legs are itchy.
Talk about the aftermath of Hurricane Erin. The storm dumped heavy rain on the Jersey Shore and Delaware beaches.
New Jersey is under a state of emergency, and the rip current risk is still an issue.
Yeah, this is Ocean City. Take a look. After an hour after high tide last night, drivers rode slowly through the floodwaters at 37th and West Avenue.
It was a similar scene in Sea Isle City. This is 43rd Street between Central and Landis. And Margate City was also impacted. That's where NBC 10's Neil Fisher is right now.
Good morning. Floodwaters have receded here in Margate, which is a good sign. High tide is in about an hour and a half, so that would last another 2 hours or so. We could see water push onto Amherst Avenue, and that's what we saw last night. This water rushing over and coming onto Amherst Avenue. The Margate Fire Department did an incredible job last night rescuing people. Take a look at these images. They rescued 16 people from their cars. They rescued 30 people from a restaurant here on Amherst Avenue in those floodwaters, getting people to safety. And we saw many flooded roadways along the shore as water levels continued to rise last night. Take a look at video from Ocean City. Officials talked about the dangers associated with driving through flooded roadways, but we saw plenty of cars driving through the floodwater. Nearly every intersection along Bay Avenue was submerged by water.
When I see this, first and foremost, I want to make sure everybody's safe and hope everybody is, being smart. We just saw some guy drive a Corvette through here. That was not smart.
My mother-in-law kept saying, like, be careful. So yeah, now that I see it, I'm like, oh my gosh. I feel bad for the people that like rented this week because it's been the most horrific week ever to rent.
Dude, hey, that's the shortest line I've ever seen at the freeze. We could walk there is the thing.
All right, so we're on the boardwalk in Wildwood, and you can't get down to the beach. There are barriers blocking access to the beach. The water's all the way up to the steps on the boardwalk, all the way up to the pier where the roller coaster is. Oops, sorry about that. And then you got the access point to actually get onto the boardwalk from the streets is actually filled with water. Parts of the boardwalk are washed away here. The boards walking down to the water, gone. But we still got the tram car going strong here at the Jersey Shore Boardwalk.
He's wild. He's done. He got it. He got it. He got it. I wouldn't do it. Nah. Oh, nah. What? Wildwood. Wildwood. Yo, he's wildin'. He's wildin'. He's wildin'. Woo!
You just gotta love Broadway when it floods.
Those of you that are more north, that was Edison. Edison, New Jersey. I know exactly where that is. I've been there many times in my life. So, y'all, this is crazy. But yes, that's all ocean water. And the undercarriage to those cars are going to be jacked up now. I mean, seriously, that is all salt water. That damage is going to be irreparable. All the claims they're going to have to file. So, New Jersey is under a state of emergency. And it's probably going to end up being more water in there because we're around the time of high tide, which means more water is going to be pushed into those towns this evening. So they're not out of it yet. And the governor called a state of emergency, I think last night. And you can see why. So it's all of the coastal cities near the ocean. Yeah, they all got hit with that ocean water. And I said that was not even a direct hit from the hurricane. Can you imagine if it was? If it was a direct hit, that was just water and the winds and everything pushing that water into those towns. And it just goes to show you how strong that was. That was a strong hurricane. Well, it's gone now. It's no longer around the shores of America. It's out at sea. So the recovery will be something else. Hmm. Well, you see who's in those coastal cities, right? You didn't see a lot of us on camera. You didn't see any. It's mainly them living there. And man, they got slammed. They did. Derek Boston, thank you so much for the super chat. Shalom, Lisa. May God be with you and the people that's affected by the hurricane. Thank you. Thank you so much. Monica Gregory, thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Thanks, Lisa. Um, and Eric Tinsley, Israel for Israel, thank you so much for your super chat and support from my channel. I deeply appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, look, y'all, this is going to happen to them again and again because we know what the rainstorms are like. So, and there's probably going to be more hurricanes coming. I don't think Erin is going to be the only one for the season. I think there's going to be more. And the more late in the season, the stronger the hurricanes. The ones that you get in the very beginning of the season, those are the ones that really are not as strong. But around this time, they are strong. They are very strong. Now, the only place I knew that had quite a few of our people, well, actually, two places, Neptune, there's quite a few of our people there. They're coastal. And Cape May. Cape May, they had quite a few of our people there too. Those are the only two locations I can think of where our people might have been, in a coastal town. We used to go whale watching down at Cape May, New Jersey. And I remember, when we would go there, it would be quite a few of our people walking around down there. You would see them. hmm Yeah. So, yeah, boy, they can have it. It's going to be, like I said, the claims from all of the damage from the storm and now this hurricane, the claims got to be all man through the roof. It has been so much flooding this year. I mean, I've seen flooding, but this year probably exceeds anything I have ever seen in the past. It absolutely have. Mhm. Yeah, I mean, it's not over. It is not over. That's why I'm saying it's probably is going to be more to come, especially if something else travels up the East Coast. It's going to be more flooding coming for these people. hmm Oh yeah, yeah. Oh no, I know these insurance companies are cringing every time they see a raindrop. I bet they are. That's not the business you want to be in. hmm Yeah, y'all. So I just wanted to show you, the damage that thing did just passing by the state. That's just passing by. hmm So, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and conclude. I thank you for being here, and we'll do this again tomorrow. I have to, get our Bible study for Shabbat. So I'm going to try to do that tonight, and I'm going to before sundown, I might put together another one of these live streams. Now, they said Donald Trump was going out to patrol DC. I didn't see nothing. I mean, I heard the chatter, but when I went back to look to see if he really went on the streets of DC, I didn't see any. I don't think he did. I don't think he did. But if I do see it, I'll definitely post it. I definitely will. So y'all, please enjoy the rest of your evening and be on the lookout for my live streams and my premieres. Shalom, family.